Everybody know y'all in there like we were.
All right. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Another episode of Connecting the Dots with S&G. I'm your host, Jeff Harold, alongside the beautiful Shay Trendy, and we are back for a double dose, y'all. Oh my God. Our next guest don't need no damn introduction. Y'all know who this man is. Do I really need to say his name? I'm going to say it anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one, the only, the great, the icon himself, Levi Cartier. Yeah! What's going on, baby?
How to do?
Oh,
Hey, let me see that. I can see that ass.
I do declare. I do declare.
You feel me? I do declare.
What's going on with you, baby?
Yeah, all my days.
All my days is wild.
What's happening, man?
What's happening, man? What's going on with you?
Cool, and brother, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. It's good to see you, brother. She told me that we were interviewing you, so I did a little research. I'm like, oh, okay, this man been in the game for a hot minute, man. So first and foremost, man, tell the people where you're from, where your stomping grounds is, and how you got into the rap game.
Yeah, man, the earth, my turf, but Texas where it happened first, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, it was Dallas, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Oak Cliff, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
It's all about
this bitch. I'd have been all over this bitch.
Already.
But I'm a Carter baby, though. You know what I'm saying? Camp Wisdom and Pope.
Oh yeah. That's family over there too, man. That's definitely family over there. Yeah. How did you get jumped into the rap game, man? How did you start off?
Man, my daddy was a DJ. For real.
Okay.
And I used to be his disc jockey or whatever. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I used to get the motherfucking vinyl and shit for him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like DJ Yellow on goddamn NWA or some shit.
Oh man, see that's classic right there.
Yeah,
I
was a kid doing that type of shit.
How did you so you just started like really feeling the music as far as like wanting to be like, yeah, I want to try this out?
It was around the time like the Do or Die age, the Twister, you know what I'm saying, that type of era and shit. You know
Great era too.
My kinfolks were deep into that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And they was rapping like a motherfucker and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to be like their ass.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was too young there, let me be down though. So I told her, hey, I'm gonna be the best rapper out of all the family.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? And I walked that down.
Oh, already.
Shout out to all my cousins. I told y'all, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
And
they gonna be on your ass after this interview, bro.
And then like you an elite beast, so like was there certain artists you was looking at or listening to coming up, or like where did you really get your style?
Man, my mama was a big Tupac head.
Okay, yeah.
She was like real big on Pac. You know what I'm saying? And then like I say, we were big on Do or Die, Twisters, you know what I'm saying, Speeding Our Mobsters, all that type of shit. All the Cash Money, all the No Limit, the Golden Age, the first Lil Wayne, the real Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
I got 10 around my neck. On my wrist.
Yeah, man, nobody knows.
Yeah, the real Wayne, you know what I'm talking about? Not to say, but I'm just saying that's what I connected with.
Right. So, a lot of people say like, me, I grew up listening to the East Coast, West Coast, and the South, so Pac, and then you had Biggie on the East, and then the South, you had UGK, you had Cash Money, No Limit, they was really doing their thing and everything like that. So, a lot of people really don't understand how Southern hip hop really did like correlate a lot of guys in this area to really start rapping. You know what I'm saying? Just it was about the hood, but it was about that glamour part too, that being hood rich and everything else, man. Like it was always a great thing.
Yeah.
So besides Wayne, who was a few other people that you did take a listen to that really kind of influenced you?
The biggest influence is Pimp.
Yeah. That's usually most definitely Pimp C. And I think that RIP to Pimp C, and shout out to his family, shout out to Bun B. You know what I'm saying? We visited Trill Burger in Houston like a few months ago. Fantastic, and but I'm getting sidetracked. But I think part of that is also being being humble in your entirety with this. Now, of course, we know you go hard. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not even a question, man.
Appreciate it.
But how do you stay humble in an industry where, niggas stay trying. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Man, practice and a lot of weed.
Y'all heard Y'all heard it, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, people act like when you get to a certain, and I ain't even nowhere yet. You know what I'm saying? This is just a beginning to an end. You know what I'm saying? But people feel like you get a certain distance away from their status and then forget that you human too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still, what they be saying, he's still working on me.
Yeah, still working on
I
it.
still might want to meet you outside behind some shit. But
You see what I'm saying?
It's gonna be a million times a day motherfuckers play like that when you're doing this. So you definitely gotta be like strong in mind, and you know what I'm saying, and definitely not giving a fuck about some opinions, because they really don't pay your bills.
So
you just gotta remember that, and you'll be all right.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey Shay, do you have anything for us to tell you? Go ahead.
So, I've actually been a fan of yours for a very long time. We actually even interviewed Monet. Yes, Monet Rose. She even told us how you even started out in the game in the beginning of her career, like producing her music. Like, do you also still do that on top of being an artist?
Man,
your name that came up in his room.
Yes, it has.
Sometimes
Quite a
on
few
some good
times.
shit. So I'm like, I gotta get bro himself up in
Quite a
here.
few times your name is came.
I ain't produced nothing in a long time. I did a couple tracks when I first got home. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't produced nothing for nobody in a long time. You know what I'm saying? It's some producing that I want to do for some people. If I thought it was like, you know what I'm saying, fuck with it.
Right.
It's some producing that I do for some people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
So out of curiosity, like, what even got you like into that lane? Was you was like, man, niggas ain't doing my shit right,
On my
no
mama, I was
disrespect to
broke.
nobody, was basically was you tired of these niggas?
I was broke.
And still, she was
Oh,
still
my mama,
consistent.
look.
Nigga
Yeah,
was
yeah,
just
yeah.
no,
You gotta
no.
understand, I was young and a bitch, you know what I'm saying? The niggas was telling me some shit like, you know what I'm saying, a beat $500-$600, some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? This before you can really get on YouTube and just steal a nigga beat out of that old goofy ass.
Yeah, to go,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So shit, nigga, I'm like, shit, I ain't got that money right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here trying to do all type of shit with my little paper. You know what I'm saying? My little cho-cho.
Right.
So shit, I learned how to make beats on Fruit Loops and shit. I end up being good at it because I know what make me feel some type of way. If I make some music, I do it to make me feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Make anybody feel some type of way. Because if you make somebody feel some shit, you gotta feel.
That's true. That's
how you
very true.
And then with you recording too, like, are you more so of like, oh, I'm feeling this emotion, let me go put it down, or like a writer, or like how do you go about recording?
It depends, man. Like, it depends on what I'm on. Like, if I'm in the studio and the beat come on, I'm not finna write that hoe because I'm standing there. I might as well just go ahead and say that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, there you go, so, like that.
I mean, shit.
I know.
I feel like it's the same thing as writing. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, people like put a lot on that shit, but I feel like it's just like writing. If I'm gonna sit here and think of a line, shit, instead of writing that bitch down, just say that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
So shit. But like, if I'm gone and I hear a beat and I can't get to the booth like right then I'm gonna write that bitch down. But them the times where I'm fucking shit up, I really be, you know what I'm saying, on some freestyle shit. Just go to the booth and have y'all feel, because I'm trying to get into the vibe of shit, because that's what music is now. People just want to vibe. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm away and I write, that's when you get that detail.
Right. And you know, and I admire men who, like, men and women actually, who don't really put pen to pad. It's like to me, and I've thought about it, because I'm when it comes to rapping, I'm a writer. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying I can't think on my feet, but I'm just more so of a writer than that. But it's like, you'll think of it, then you'll put it on wax. And then you think of something else, you put it on wax. Then put it on wax, put it on wax. Because I get what you mean. Writing it down, having to go over it, bam, 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 listening to your bars automatically, you can hear it on wax, and then you can go back and make the corrections. I like that.
Yeah, because you hear it in your head. Like, when the beat come on, I hear it. Like, I hear whatever I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it make me do. First, I'm going to start humming some kind of melody. You know what I'm saying? Then the words going to start fitting in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, I'm like, I record this. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that.
Right. And usually when you record the track, how long does it take you to drop one?
Shit, it depends on the engineer. You know what I'm saying? If he, you know what I'm saying, if he rocking and rolling with me, we flying.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We flying. You know what I'm saying? And it depends on how deep I'm going. If I'm just vibing, if it's just one of them songs where I'm just making you move, or I'm just making you, you know what I'm saying, get up or whatever. I ain't making you think hard. I'm just putting you in the go. You know what I'm saying? Then I might not. But if it's just like one extra, where we going extra, like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
This whole deep, I got to talk about something. Then I'm gonna start put some thought into what I'm gonna say next. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, I'm messing with that. If you're just now tuning in, welcome to another episode of Connecting the Dots with S&G. I'm your host, Jeff Hurd. Alongside the beautiful Shay Trinity, we have Levi Cartier in the building. And y'all know what is going down, man. This man dropping jewels right now, talking to us about this old school stuff. Now, we're going to jump back into this old school shit real quick. Now, we're going to run it back real quick to when you said your father was a DJ. You said you picked out the vinyl records. When you said vinyl, bro, my heart damn near skipped a beat because it's like I
told him too much.
I love vinyl.
I told him too much.
And these kids don't know what vinyl is.
I told on myself.
No. But when we talk about vinyl records, we talk about some classic records. You don't have to say all of them, but just talk to us about a few of those vinyl records that you saw that were like, and that your dad played, and you were like, yeah, this is it.
One of the first ones that stick out my motherfucking mind is 8-Ball and MJG, Just Like Candy.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Man, people wouldn't even think I love 8-Ball. I love those guys.
Nigga, when I say Space Age Pimpin' was
classic.
New Day, New Age.
Classic.
New Day, New Age. Nigga, you can play that bitch right now.
And it's still going.
You can play that bitch right now on my soul.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? That type of shit. You know
oh my God.
That type of shit. And goddamn friend of foe, E40 verse Eternal on that bitch.
See, E40 is just now starting to get his pass me that one.
Yeah.
She over there confused.
Swap it out. That nigga he was tweaking on that bitch. That nigga size 5 years old. We were young bucks scrubbing each other back in the bathtub. Baby said, "Say you the bitch. She let me stay up so she can give a player some bitch's head." That nigga was tweaking. I was like today years old before I understood what the fuck he was saying. He was like, "Man, I'm young, getting sucked up by baby, so I'm thinking this shit cool. I'm low key getting molested out, type of crazy." But you gotta grow up to know.
When niggas jamming,
that nigga was on some shit. He's spazzing.
They ain't listening though. You know
he's spazzing.
Yes.
Say he got a whole lot of congratulations over here. You know what I'm saying? People from Facebook tapping in. You know, Twitch is really tapped in. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to learn how can I display so he can see Twitch too. But I actually been tuned in with this man for a long time. And I say I done. But when I don't mean no shade, what I'm getting ready to say, you know what I'm saying? But South by Southwest, you know what I'm saying? I done seen bro on the main stage, you know, not just on 6th Street. You know what I'm saying? I'm a promoter too. So again, y'all mean no disrespect, but like I done seen bro on some main stages. I even told Jeff before you got here, we're gonna talk about that little Kevin Gates situation a little bit. Yeah, but like, let's talk about real tune though right now. You know what I'm saying? In the competition. You know what's going on.
Okay. Man, right now I don't even know what the score is. You know what I'm saying? I see Dre on that bit. What's up, cuz? I sure appreciate it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. We jumped in that bitch, man. We jumped in that Motivate the Streets challenge. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I just pop my shit a little bit on that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, that's live right there.
That bitch done went all the way. Oh, that's my John.
Oh, okay.
Hey, mama.
How you doing, Miss
I ain't love. But yeah, man, I pop my shit on there, man, and it's going all the way, man. We trying to take on. So all y'all tuned in, go vote. You know what I'm saying? At Real Tune TV. You know what I'm saying? On Instagram right now. You know what I'm saying? The vote in his story. Just click my name and then go to the comments and then tag my name. Scorp in it. Go do that for me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, y'all. This is just so fucking cool. Now we are able to see this. Like, this is so cool, bro. I'm sorry. This is just cool as hell because I'm over here watching this. And
that's why I like doing it from this.
Yeah, it's like we really. I mean, we pull out all the stops for our guests, but the fact that your name has been mentioned in this room in a very positive light, the times that it has, Shay was really gung-ho on making this a really big thing. So I was like, okay, this is a man of big importance. So the fact that she is as giddy as she is when you be in here, bro, it's like I don't see a giddy like this a lot. So this is a new
This family, man. She be,
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
be aggravated. This family, my sister. She be cussing me out all type of shit.
She gonna be the same thing over here.
Yeah.
But now
Hey.
she brought up a Kevin Gates situation. What's I don't know what happened. This is news to me. Do you mind talking about this real quick?
What was that? 16, 17?
Mhm.
I was finishing up the book of Levi, and it was right before I dropped this one of my earlier albums or whatever. And it was a contest going on was it 97.9 or K104? It was one of them. It was one of them. You know what I'm saying? I think it was 97.9. But they was giving away a Kevin Gates verse for the hottest song. So I had this song called Held My Breath. You know what I'm saying? And everybody, when I had dropped it on the line and all that shit, everybody was already talking about, that sound like some shit Gates to get on, So I sent the shit to that motherfucker. And it won. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
So Gates was getting out of jail, I think, you know what I'm saying? It was like January 10th or some shit like that. And when he first got out, he just wasn't fucking with nobody right then. You know what I'm saying? He was just,
he's trying to get back into
his shit together. You know what I'm saying? So cool. You know what I'm saying? My birthday January 28th. So we partied all month. You know what I'm saying? January 30th, I went to the feds. Yeah.
Damn.
So that's what happened with that situation.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see, my thing is like,
Damn.
I mean, that's like, I'm so glad, especially shout out New Dallas.
Yeah.
You know, but when people be like, leave it on, I be like, I want to say, nigga, I've been doing it. Like, I ain't really never known this nigga. And I ain't just saying that because of being present. Like, I can't really name you one song I feel like was trash. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
Like, but you know, new people, new ears, and that's a good thing because that means you expanding your audience.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
But yeah, like this nigga done hit so much maybe the shit, like, and then he'll get there, and then the streets be calling. That's what I would call it.
Yeah. Hey, we squared up. We done squared up.
I feel that.
Yeah,
okay, then.
Her vein is popping out of her neck when she's talking.
No, because like I know they like
happy to see.
This fam, man.
Yeah. I like this though. Yeah, she don't be excited like this. Usually she be mean like Rita from the Power Rangers.
Oh, don't do this.
But if you just got tuned in, welcome to another episode of Connecting the Dots with S&G. I'm your host, Jeff Harold. Alongside the beautiful Shay Trinity, we got Levi Cartier in the building, man. So let's talk about it real quick, my man.
Yeah.
New Dallas scene.
Love it.
You feel me? Fantastic. Everybody's getting signed. People getting money. People, really on their boss up shit right now. You feel me?
Yeah.
And we also look to the past. You feel me? For guidance, for a few things to also, figure out where the past messed up at so that we make sure we don't make the same mistakes in the future, right?
Right.
So your thoughts on the New Dallas movement currently, where it's at, and where do you feel it's going to go right now?
It's going to keep going. It ain't no telling where that shit land. Like, if don't get in the way, shit, you know what I'm saying? Nothing stupid, and I don't really see it. You know what I'm saying? Them young niggas moving real smart. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving that shit. Like, they just, you know what I'm saying, showing you, you know what I'm saying, that it don't matter what age, you can teach some shit. Because they showing niggas what.
Because I've been learning from these young guys.
They showing niggas what they supposed to been doing.
I've been learning. Exactly.
Yeah,
so, and that's my next question to you. With you being a vet in the game, and even the people that are older than us, we're in our 30s, right? 37, 36, 37, 38, whatever. As a vet in the game, what do you feel the new generation of Dallas entertainment is doing that the old generation didn't? Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Come on, my nigga.
yeah. Like real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, just like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them boys ain't being shiesty, man. You know what I'm saying? And not to say that any nigga. I'm just saying, if you surround yourself with people that you made rich or people that y'all got rich together because y'all had a collective plan, that's called a mastermind mind frame, a mastermind circle. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. It's think grow rich by, you know what I'm saying, this famous motherfucker.
Right. Yeah, no, about you,
you know what I'm saying? And these young niggas figured that shit out without y'all motherfucking guidance because y'all didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? And they just show you that you're never too old or young to learn some shit.
You never. Oh man, but and everybody says that, these new cats got the internet and I get
that shit don't matter, man.
It don't. That shit don't matter. I'm on the same trajectory as you are.
It was still happening all over the world. It just didn't happen here. Yeah,
that's my thing.
It didn't happen here.
I feel like it's more accessible to become more known and get your music out there quicker to the people. Of course, back then, yes, you had to be more talented, more creative, more, and there was really some standouts. You could differentiate, rappers from rappers. Yeah. Do you feel that you still can differentiate them now based on, the cadence that you hear in a lot of songs now?
I be back and forth on it, cause you know what I'm saying. But it be like niggas comes in waves. Is how I'm noticing. Like the different styles don't come like with every rapper now. It comes in waves.
Right.
So like, Baby will come out and then everybody sound like Baby. You know what I'm saying? And but it'll be some good shit in between that. You know what I'm saying? Because they all have their own shit to make them different, but it's just the same. You know what I'm saying?
The same aesthetic on that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then a Yabo came out. You know what I'm saying? And it was a wave of them. You know what I'm saying? Then you got your ones that stand out. They do shit so differently that, you know what I'm saying, it make it, a little different.
Yeah.
And it just come like that. And that's how I feel about like creating, you know what I'm saying, how fast shit changing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because now everybody sounds like dope. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
But not to say everybody not, you know what I'm saying, nobody from that camp, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, Hustle Man, he got his own shit. Got his own shit. Amir got his own shit.
Everybody got their own,
Like, they all different, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, it's still like a wave.
A wave every time.
That's how you know it's real, though.
Right.
That's how you know it's real.
And when Zoe got signed, that was major for the city. That was really, really major. And and shout out to that tribe. They really doing their thing. Yeah, they really doing their thing, man. I want to know the music that you're working on, because we wait on this summer drop. We wait on this summer drop right now. So tell us what you got in the bag right now, man.
Man, I really been laid back, man, just collecting some great shit, you know what I'm saying, and letting that shit just happen natural, you know what I'm saying. And
right.
It came out like I wanted it to. And as I've been working, I've been sharing certain shit, you know what I'm saying. So some of y'all favorite songs that they've been streaming in my shorts and my YouTubes and, you know what I'm saying, my reels, all that shit, like Broken Hearts, that's already out, you know what I'm saying, Love You Like You Love Me, Conoco, all this shit that you might see me making content to, you know what I'm saying, Glicky, you know what I'm saying, that was the On the Corner, you know what I'm saying, Trap, you know what I'm saying, that was the Animal Freestyle, you know what I'm saying, like all that shit finna finally hit. All the shit that they've been begging for, that shit finna finally come.
We waiting on, we ready for that, man. And and it is gearing up to be a hot summer, man. 2025. Well, first off, the summer rain got to go away. Then we can get to the women, being all scantily clad and everything else, right? But talk to us about some shows you got coming up, man. Where you gonna be performing at here this summer?
Man, I don't even know yet.
Man, you gotta lock that in, bro.
Yeah, I'm the way I'm finna do this shit, man. I'm finna really just mass promote, like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm finna go real hard for this rollout, you know what I'm saying. I'm really, for this next tape, I'm really finna do a real rollout, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm really understanding what that means now.
No, well, Connecting the Dots really wants to be part of that. We definitely want to be, we want to be part of that real
some media, let me know.
Yeah, we definitely want to be up,
the camera's over there.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's gonna be big. As a matter of fact, in the summer pool party. We can go ahead and we're doing an end of summer pool party, and we want to have it as a stand-up comedy show and a concert. So yeah, we gotta lock you in for that. Yes, sir.
That's different than the motherfucker.
Yeah, we're
getting older.
Yeah, we're getting older. So we're getting older, so we're trying new things.
Get the money and chill. I keep telling them all that other stuff.
We're not telling the location.
They're not doing it. Private location.
Yeah, it's private location. We're not saying where it is yet, because like when I tell you, me and Shay are getting something phenomenal for this one. Like last year in November, it was a success. It was out there in DeSoto, but this time it's going to be something completely different. And yes, it will be a comedy show and a concert. So your favorite artists in the city and your favorite comedians in the city will be there. Your favorite gorgeous models will be there. Dallas Global. We're going to try to get rap economics. Like we try to get the whole city out, y'all. So make sure you keep tuning in. And your boy right here, Mr. Levi, will be on stage. So yeah, y'all know y'all cannot miss that at all. You feel what I'm saying? Now, you coming here with this drip, bro. You coming here with the hat, the shirt, the pants. Talk to us about this drip you got on, man. Is this your label right here?
Nah, this is a designer from the city.
You know okay, talk to him.
I'm a real good friend with named Frank Harvey, man. And his
Shout
shit,
Frank.
His shit is that's that, nigga.
I like this. I like this whole
that.
thing.
You know what I'm saying? His shit like that for real, nigga. We haters club, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just artwork, you know what I'm saying? I've been tapped in with him, you know what I'm saying, since the beginning. I'm gonna stay tapped in with him.
Most deaf.
You know what I'm saying?
Most deaf.
His shit quality, I fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? I suggest you go get some, you know what I'm saying? Black owned business, do good business, you know what I'm saying? He gonna have you right. Got something for everybody. Go fuck with that.
Man, say, man, support these people out here, these creative geniuses, you feel what I'm saying?
Right here from the city, too.
Right here from the city, you feel me? Look, man, look. Going to the mall, look, I understand I understand the whole aesthetic about doing it, but if y'all really tap into a lot of these fashion creators in the city, they got some really dope fucking merchandise. Yeah. I mean, dope merchandise. Y'all have got to tap in, man. I have saved a lot of money dealing with that. Shay has put me on to a lot of people, and I'm telling you, I done got rid of a lot of stuff in my closet because of that. So, right at this point, could you say that your closet is really all local designers, or do we just have like a kind of plethora of everything?
My bad. You asked him a question. My bad. Let me shut up. This was no flies. This is not about to me. I'm about to have some fun. Let me shut up.
Nah, I just Nah, because you know what I'm saying. This ain't I ain't gonna lie to you. Frank ain't cheap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
We haters club. Not to say like he. You know what I'm saying? He got some shit for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But this designer.
This is designer.
I just know the nigga. Like you know what I'm saying?
It's
like
designer,
you know what I'm saying?
bro.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So shit.
Right. And I really think that a lot of designers, you know, in the city could really rival these big time clubs. They really can rival.
This what's going on. Listen,
they just need a little bit bigger.
This shit ain't no press on, man. I'm talking about this man got the tags, he got the washing instructions, nigga. This shit is real.
When you walked in, I said, "Oh, yeah, now this is the drip right here, man." Yeah, and I can't even begin to. I mean, even G Way. Shout out to G Way.
Yeah,
we got some.
I got some of that too.
Those hoodies are. Oh my god, bro!
I got some new shit coming. Matter of fact, hey man, what my shit? Hey, bro. That's my nigga though. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta cut that part out and put it on the clip.
That's my nigga.
Yeah, well, we fuck with Corey. Yeah, that's our guy. And ball heads. Ball heads.
I ain't got none, but I need some. I'm kind of offended. I feel like how you got a bald head on and you ain't had a Levi bald head at.
I am fucking weak.
What you mean? Like, I'm fucking with you, bro. I'm the president of the bald head whole club. You know what I'm saying? I just retired. Niggas sit down so they just forget about you.
Boy, they smile in your face. I'm tired to say your face back now. No, man. It's always a good thing when good music and good vibes are the mainstay of what music is. And what would you say the overall essence of your music is about for the people, you know, who really want to try to, if they haven't heard your music, they kind of want to get a feeling of what it is?
I just want to give you something you can relate to. You know what I'm saying? If you've been through some of the worst shit in life, some of the best shit in life. You know what I'm saying? Just living life. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying, showing you can get through anything you're going through. You know what I'm saying? As long as you just tell yourself you can and do it. You know what I'm saying? You undefeated, baby. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, that's what I'm talking
You undefeated,
about.
baby. You ain't lost yet. You still here. You winning, baby. You ain't lost. You undefeated.
Oh, okay. So he makes motivational. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. And
no
I think
matter
that's
how
more
you
needed.
feel.
I think and I think that's more so needed. You know, we live in a time where a lot of people are going through mental issues. A lot of people are poor. People are homeless, and it's a lot going on. Before
the mental period,
right now, before COVID. Now let's talk about 2019, and I'm pretty sure everyone can remember somewhat of where they were in 2019. But then 2020 hits, and then COVID hits. What change to your music did COVID cause? Did it cause it to get more serious? Did it cause it to lean into more so?
I was in the Fed, so it was already probably as serious as it was gonna get.
Oh damn! Okay, yeah, that's pretty fucking serious.
But as far as
Like,
COVID just made me realize even more so than being in the Fed that time was the biggest currency
Yeah,
ever. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because I'm talking about people was dying right next to me that I was just playing
wow.
spades with, chess with, talking shit with, you know what I'm saying,
Oh,
capping with,
okay.
R.I.P.
to those
Big
people
jokes,
for
you
real.
know what I'm saying?
R.I.P. to those guys.
Yeah.
Seriously, that's crazy.
It was a man next door to me named Spider, man. Man did 15 years. You know what I'm saying? He was finna get out. That was the end. He was finna get out, but died from COVID. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was
That's crazy, bro. I really don't think I don't think a lot of people really understand what that did, what that did to the music game, what that did to just life in general. Um, when you did get out, what was the first thing that you were feeling as far as musically? Did you automatically want to get back in, or did you want to take your time to kind of feel things out as well?
Man, when I got out, I had parole to my pops' crib. Shout out to my pops.
Shut out.
You know what I'm saying? I was on the monitor, and shit, they brought the studio to the house. I recorded the first thing I did was 6 DBIC. You know what I'm saying? That's out on our platforms right now.
6 DBIC. I heard it.
You know what I'm saying? Go to my Apple, go everywhere. You can type me up. I'm everywhere. But 6 DBIC, I recorded the whole on the monitor in my room at the back of my pop's crib. So yeah, and I was recording the second day I got out.
Okay, see, that's dedication to the craft. And I think that a lot of people can learn from that. It's one of those never give up things at the end of the day. And I really hate that you went through that while you were, incarcerated. I know that had to be something different. A lot of people lost a lot of people during that time as well. But thank God that you are still here.
Yeah, for real.
Thank God that you were still here, man, and you're still here with us, and you were able to do this interview. And I feel like 2025 has shown us a lot. 2024 showed us a lot, but I think this year was a bigger year for enlightenment as far as learning yourself in the music game. What were some things that you did learn about yourself as time went on during making your music?
I learned the business is more important than the talent. Like, you know what I'm saying? The quicker you learn that, the faster you'll get there.
That's true. That's very much true. Yeah. And I think a lot of people, some people just don't, I'll say some people don't really look at the business part because it's such a focus on really getting your music out there. So everybody wants to be more so famous than they do want to have, the money. So
shout out to Mama.
Shout out.
Mama been tapped in.
Yes, Miss Strawberry. You raised
a Mama
man right here. You really did. He's very humble, very a very well kept guy. So we really do appreciate you.
I'm gonna go find when the interview over with Mama, I'm gonna go find your page and look for my inbox because I'm gonna send you the link in case you need to send it to auntie, uncle, cousin, them. whoever.
Yeah.
Now I want to have an interview with Mama. Well, hell, we gotta bring Mama up here now. So Miss Scroggins, hey man,
She gonna pop it on. She got she pop it on.
Okay, then, period.
Yeah. Right on, man. Right on. But yeah, this is something I think that is going to really push a lot of artists into the stratosphere for the next year. Before we wrap up, for the next year, what is your purpose for music, and where do you want to see your music go?
I'm gonna finally put my music everywhere I want it to be, and you know what I'm saying. See, you know what I'm saying, if that's what it is, you know what I'm saying. So that's how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying. Like I'm going out in this time. This next one, y'all see this shit. This is gonna be him, straight up.
Yes, Shay.
And see, I don't want him to talk about the rollout because I want it to be a surprise when he just slap you on the back of the neck. But I do want him to not say too much, but kind of give us a little tease on what we should be expecting on this next project. Just don't tell me too much, but I mean, come on, when you really got a real fan that's been tapped in since the beginning, you know, just give me a little sprinkle. Okay.
Classic listen to forever. So it's always gonna be classic. That's what I want. I won't make music. I don't want to make some music just gonna last for 5 minutes.
For you to say that, you're sure confident in your ability. You're very confident. I know. I respect it.
He Googleable. He Googleable.
Yeah, he Googleable.
Okay, yeah.
I Googled him. My boy Googleable. Okay, yeah. I ain't made it there yet.
Like,
still wait.
You know, I want him to go too in depth with that, but like for real, like every time bro got young, the streets was calling.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Like for real, like I'll be like, man, what the fuck?
Like, I mean, you know,
how you living? I'm like, dude, this nigga.
He look like he got God all in him. So when you that. You
know
yeah, when you that, and what's understood don't need to be explained for real. Honestly, when you guys child, and it shows. You feel what I'm saying? So before we wrap up, if people want to feature you, if people want you to produce, if people trying to get the merch from everybody, like how can they get in contact with you on social media, man?
Man, you can go look up Levi Cartier on everything and it's gonna pop up. On Instagram is Levi Cartier _3713. On Snapchat is Levi.Cartier. On Facebook is Levi Cartier. Man, just Google it and everything gonna pop up.
Hey, y'all heard it here first. Y'all give it up for Levi Cartier. Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of Connecting the Dots with S&G. I'm your host, Jeff Harold, alongside the beautiful Shay Trendy. See you when I see you. Peace.